months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumster. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down. Opening drive in this conference championship game. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Sims. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back.
Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Wants to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Running play called on third and short. That's big. They'll convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. finds his man. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Sims. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Sims. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over at that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the receiver's got it. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. On the move now. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the result of that scramble, almost a touchdown on that 3rd down. Heck of a job to keep that play alive. I thought he might be able to get there, but now they got a shot here on 4th and goal.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. takes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hand off to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. We'll see if they can do that again with the lead. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Good enough for the first down, the 37.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Moves the ball up to the 30. Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. A play action, looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it.
And I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off and looking to scramble. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough,
they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's third down for the offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And the Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Hayes. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. The receiver makes the catch. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Sims. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Ball handed off. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Sure hands. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Sims. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. State offense comes back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
it's 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
It's an outbound. The catch made. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Sims.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that previous play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Possession. The sure hands. It's Sims. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, USC. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, about a 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep, loses the football. The scramble is on. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And they'll stop him after a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And this time it's complete.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do. Caller, you've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Hayes. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Hayes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores. And the time is really becoming a factor.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They've become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy.